What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I wanted to talk to you about gas cards. And no, I'm not talking about a specific card that involves gas perks. I'm talking about gas cards. You go to a gas station and you get a credit card for that specific place. So like a Sheetz, I don't know, like a Wawa. You get a gas card specifically for those places. And I wanted to talk about those because I got a question recently about gas cards, about a gas card, and whether I thought that it was a good option. And I don't necessarily think that it is the best option to get. And I know sometimes when people ask me questions, I kind of shut it down a little bit, but I really don't think it's the best option to get. And I'll get into all of it in a little bit. But before I start, make sure you hit the like button on this video. Also, hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And remember that I do a giveaway every single week, so stick around to the end of the video and you'll hear all about that giveaway. Now, gas cards. When you think of gas cards, what do you think of? The first thing that comes to my mind when someone said, hey, gas card, I thought of like the Wells Fargo Propel card. I thought of cards that actually involved, gas categories. And that's not what they necessarily meant. And then when a response came back, it was kind of clear to me what they actually meant. And they meant truly gas cards. You're only using this for gas. Does it make sense for you to do that? I don't think it does. In some instances, it may, but for the most part, it might not make sense for you to go that route. Now, let's just explain, what we really see wrong with a gas card and how we can go about fixing it and my situation and how I deal with gas. So first, to understand a gas card, when you have a gas card, you can only use it in that specific place. So if you have, a Sheetz gas card, you can only use it and get rewards at Sheetz. You're not going to get rewards at Wawa. Some of you might not know what Wawa is because I don't think that's a national thing. I think it might be over a couple of states, but I don't think it's a national thing. So hopefully you know what it is. But if you know what Shell's is, if you know what the gas station credit card that's closest to you is, then you can get a credit card with that gas station and you'll basically get like cents on the dollar back or cents off of a gallon type of thing. And it's only with that specific gas station, and that's not what I like. I understand that it makes sense in theory. It's like, all right, every time I get gas, I'm going to be able to get 6 cents off or 12 cents off or whatever cents off. It makes it sound great, right? But the thing is those are closed loop cards. When you get a credit card, you want to be able to use them in different areas and get as much rewards as you can with normal spending. But with a gas card, you really only have the normal spending of buying gas or purchasing gas at that specific location and not just physically that address. I mean, if you're going to Shell's or Shell, it might be Shell. If you're going to Shell gas station, then you're going to be able to get rewards on that purchase. But if you're going to like a Sheetz, which some of you may not know about, or Wawa, which some of you may not know about, then you're not going to be able to get gas rewards from that gas station. So it makes it very difficult to understand, but it does sound like a great idea when you think about it. Oh, I'm getting 6 cents back. Sounds like a great idea. The thing is, though, when I think about gas cards, what if you are not getting the best priced gas? You know how different gas stations have different prices? What if you're not getting the best priced gas? What if it's, 10 cents higher than the next station and you're actually getting, a 6 cent discount. So technically you're paying 4 cents more than what you could if you went to another station. How do you know about that? Now, there could be apps out there that can give you that type of information, but if you don't have the lowest price gas at your specific station, you would have to get a gas card at every single location in order to make it work. It just doesn't make sense to be able to do it that way. One thing that you're doing when it comes to gas cards, sometimes if you want to get the rewards, you're going out of your way in order to get gas. So if you know that you buy gas at a Sheetz, then you need to be at the nearest Sheetz. So if you're driving on the highway, you're going on a road trip, and you're like, all right, you know what, I need to pull over and get gas. Now you need to type into your GPS, where's the nearest Sheetz and you're going to go to Sheets and get gas because now you're driving kind of out of your way in order to get gas rather than just get gas at the closest area. That's where you start factoring in the value of time. Time equals money in some instances, so in most instances. So I would value the time more than I would value this extra 6 cents on my, 12, 15-gallon tank. So with all of these negative things that I'm talking about, how can I make this extremely simple? I'm going to explain my situation and then hopefully you can find something similar. Now I know this doesn't apply to everybody because you may not have the same stores in your area because you might not live in Pennsylvania. But I'm going to go through my situation and maybe you can find something similar. So basically what I do on most weeks, so whenever I go to the grocery store, I'll actually fill up my tank. And the reason why I do that is because my grocery store gives me points on a point system that they have. So they have gas stations, and when you buy groceries, you get like points for every dollar that you spend, things like that. And as you gain points, you start to gain cents off of your gallon of gas. So realistically, you can use a credit card and you can also use this point system that Giant Grocery has. Now, if you're not familiar with Giant Grocery, I understand. You're not in PA or whatever, I understand. If you are familiar with it, then you know what I'm talking about. But they have this point system to where you can gain, hundreds of points, sometimes thousands of points, however many times you shop or however many people you shop for. But I've had up to $1.25 off of every gallon, plus getting rewards for the grocery store, plus using my Propel card for getting, gas points. So this is the type of thing that you can do when you have that ability. Now, I don't know if every grocery store will have that, but Giant does. So I'm a little bit grateful for that. Because I can get 4 times back in the grocery store on my groceries, then also get basically a point. So 1 times back on every single dollar that I spend. So I'm using those 2 cards in conjunction, and then when I go to purchase my gas, I get $1.25 off each gallon, plus I get 3 times back on all the money that I'm actually spending. So this is the type of thing that you could do, and I don't know if whoever asked this question, I don't know if you're from PA. If you are, then this would be a good option. Get the gold card or the Blue Cash preferred card by American Express and get 4 to 6 times back on your groceries. Then also get a Giant card to where you can use that in conjunction with your, gold card or Blue Cash preferred card. And then you can also use your Propel card for your gas. So that's my opinion. That's my way of doing it. And it doesn't always work out like that. If I'm on a road trip, I'll just use the Propel card, but I'll always get 3 times back. And it's not 6 cents. It's technically only 3 cents. But you never know if you're saving the most that you can save, because a lot of these places will, bump up the price a little bit, and you'll feel like you're saving some money, but you're not saving any money. You're really saving just as much as if you use the Propel card. So that's my opinion. Let me know what you think about gas cards. If you have a gas card and you get value out of it, some people tell me that the Costco card, you get really good value out of that. But let me know exactly your situation and how you feel about it. But that's my video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button. That does help me out so much. Also, hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. Remember that I do a giveaway every single week. I give away 2 Amazon gift cards at the end of the week, and all you have to do in order to enter that giveaway is just comment on at least one video for the week, like at least one video for the week, and also be subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you do all of those things and you get 1 ticket in the hat, but if you want multiple tickets, then comment on multiple videos. Now, I want to stress that you got to subscribe to both of my YouTube channels. Subscribe to this one, and you have to subscribe to this one. If you subscribe to both of my YouTube channels, then you get 1 ticket in the hat, but multiple tickets, comment on all of the videos that you can. 7 is the max. So holding up 7 here. 7 is the max. But I'm going to have to get out of here, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.